What's good, YouTube and Twitch? I am joined by the Space Loli for another one, and we have Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the Zodiac Tournament series right now, Logan Kaplan. Let's go ahead and get this one on.
So, dude. Oop.
And both players trying to scissor each other here twice.
That was a good joke, John Moore. I like that one.
And now they're rocking it.
Another good joke. I also like that one.
Now
what do
they're
you got
both
for
taking
paper?
their time, and paper takes it out. Guess that one's in the bag.
He wrapped that one up very well. See, I can hang.
All right. And there's no clowning around with this one. And it looks like a rescue rabbit to start this off. All right.
Oh, cool.
So he plays pendulum. He's played pendulums. He won the tournament with pendulums for Shvi format. So, oh, what? Evilswarm? Are you kidding?
Nice.
This Zodiac tournament's been so wild. We've seen Raid Raptors versus Cyframes, Water versus Water. We just saw Klee, which isn't that weird anymore. And now we're seeing Ophion. Yeah.
Nice. So, I do actually have a lot to say about this deck as a player who, as a duelist who played Dragon Rulers long after it should have been played. God, I hate this deck. I hate Evilswarm Ophion. But judging by the fact that he searched Infestation.
He already has the quick play spell.
Yeah, right. It's just some kind of sick fucking joke. Here comes the table talk. Hit him with it. I don't know.
I think he knew that Nadhir was playing Cosmo because Nadhir's been streaming with Cosmo. So
really?
think Nadhir got a little scouted, and Ophion's gonna lock him down here.
Nice.
So that's one of the advantages / awesome things about our tournaments actually is that you kind of are forced to switch it up a little if you want to win. The only tournament I topped, I played a different deck every single round, and then I was like, it's not right to play in my own tournaments. I'm gonna stop this. But like, I played a different deck every single round and was like, nobody could scout me that way. First off, and second off, it was fun to do.
Right, makes sense.
So like, I was actually talking in their group chat, and Ed's known for Cyframes. Ed was like, well, if you play, like, I literally mentioned Klee's, and Ed's like, I'm gonna play Klee, because like Klee would be the deck that would beat Cyframe, and I guess if he ended up in the mirror, he felt confident. Really? Well, here's gonna be a Fire King Island or Cosmo Town, I assume.
Depending on what the back rows are, because we know what two of them are, it could definitely just be worse for Nadhir, because in this scenario, and Cosmo has gotten really
it's Cosmo Town.
Right. Cosmo's gotten really flexible with Fire King Island. Okay, so he drew it. That's cool. I hope he didn't draw chicken, because in this scenario, he can break a ship, search the chicken, and then summon like a store trooper, I guess, and then he can normal summon the chicken, which is badass deck, and then basically make a break sword and clear the Ophion, and then if he has teleport, that'd be really good for him.
So yeah,
he drew chicken. Badass deck.
All right, and
well, if he has a 3, this essentially does the same thing. Yeah,
there's a 3.
So he could just break sword or he can attempt to break sword the.
There's 4 back row though.
The Ophion. Yeah, but I mean, you know what 2 of them are, right? Like technically, I guess you only know really what one is, but you can assume what another one is. So that means there's 2 back row. Yeah, so he's gonna go for it, which is the correct play. You should definitely just go for it here.
That was the second effective island, by the way.
Ooh, hit him with the table talk.
Yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, so it resolves.
There goes the problem.
Yeah, but now Nadhir actually just needs to teleport, so he just passes.
So there's and here comes Infestation.
Okay, so that's he just gets Kirkion, right? So literally he's back to.
And there's a scoop phase.
Yeah.
So what is singing also table talk, because we saw the oe from the, I assume it's that song in the chat too.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was having a stroke. So I don't know if that's table talk.
We always like to take this time to thank trollinto.com. Without them, these duels wouldn't be possible. You wouldn't see Ophion get summoned against Cosmo.
Right.
I just pray that Pendulums didn't come, or BA, or any other deck. Scouting your opponents, boys. This is possible in this tournament.
It's really sad what happened to BA. I like that deck, like, a lot.
I think it's not dead, but as more people get their Blossoms, it's hurt. It's when one card takes away 7 cards from your extra deck, man. Or plus.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, it makes things difficult, dicey for sure.
And in Cosmo, like, if you draw 2, you're gonna get use out of both. You're just gonna hit F0 also and leave them with nothing.
Right. So let's see. So Nadhir obviously goes first.
Yeah, he's not trying to die to Ophion. So like, yeah, that was a really big part too. That intense game of rock paper scissors actually decided a lot there.
It also decided a lot in the last match we featured too, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
So he plays a -1 Cosmo town. I love calling it the -1 Cosmo town when you have to play a town and shuffle it back. I also like when your opponent says okay when it's turn 1 and I play a Cosmo town. They go, yeah, it's fine.
Herald's a card. Orange light.
All right, John.
It's actually gonna be relevant soon, but you're not gonna use a Herald of Orange Light on a Cosmo town either.
Moving on, he summons a tin head. Yeah, so he summons tin head.
That's interesting.
So
I haven't seen Forerunner as an option in a while. Most people pick Witch.
Really? Is it Witch, Landwalker, Destroyer?
Well, I also see like Witch, Slip, Destroyer also, but in this matchup you wouldn't need the Slip.
Oh, nice! You get to double tin head here. Sorry, that like when you like the lay memes aren't very funny. Oh man, I only play 1 tin head. Let's hear it. Can I take that back?
Oh,
Yo,
no.
I'm the man.
I play 1. No. Oh no. Thanks. Oh man. Can I take it back? No.
Oh, this has to be some table talk. Please be some table talk. Can I take it back? I would say that. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, there's
that
a
sucks.
straw man, and it's gonna. He's just setting up for next turn. Let's be real. Oh man, if he had done this in main phase 1, he actually might have gone a lot further.
No,
Because he could have hit the town, got the banish, get another town, get it back, summon it. Because did he normal tin can? Never mind. Yeah, like. Well, he could still tag out the tin can, get back the tin can with the second town too. Or no, he can't. I'm thinking too far.
Stonecaster.
What did he get off the first tin can, by the way?
He got Dark Destroyer, so he has 2 Dark Destroyers in his hand. That's his hand.
All right.
I think, which is really weird because, because let's say he banishes tin can. Well, the play has to be okay. I'll banish my tin can for Dark Destroyer, pop one of your 4s, which means now he has a Dark Destroyer just stuck in his hand, meaning that the set has to be Cosmojo, or Call the Haunted, which is also viable in this scenario. But what would he do? Call a Haunted like Landwalker or Forerunner, because he revealed Landwalker, Forerunner, and Dark Destroyer. So yeah, it just wouldn't really make a lot of sense if it was a Call the Haunted. But if it was a Cosmojo, that makes more sense to have double Dark Destroyer in your hand.
Here's Caster. Never has to activate, right?
Right. So right here, you definitely Dark Destroyer, pop one of the 4s. I guess it really doesn't matter which, right?
The bigger one, yeah. And now we're gonna have the setups, and it looks like no system. Oh, it's Decree.
It's you, me, and it's Decree.
Yep.
Irony.
That is ironic. So,
pack them up.
Team Yeet, Logan Kaplan, his teammate's namesake, Yumi and Decree, gets used against him.
Yeah, pack them up.
So, we are indeed going to Game 3 here in the Evilswarm Cosmo matchup, and the question will be, will Logan Kaplan brick here, or will he make Ophion? And will Ophion get outed again?
I feel like the deck makes Ophion pretty consistently. Maybe not though. I guess you have to open one of like 5 cards, right?
Yeah,
Which is
you
like
have
Rabbit.
to open Caster and another 4. You have to open Rabbit and or what's that mangrove the special summon plant thing?
That card doesn't make it. Not turn 1 anyway because you know he doesn't control any creatures, obviously. But so he would have to be Rhoda 3 Caster or what's that? Rescue Rabbit, I guess.
Yeah, it's got troubles making it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Or Brilliant Fusion, and 2 vanillas, but I doubt this plays Brilliant. There's Caster.
Right,
sure
so he makes it, yeah.
How many back row with it? That's the question.
Probably at least 2, right? Because he automatically just searches 1.
And as Nadhir, you have to have like, if you side them, Twin Twisters and stuff. I would be sure.
Would you? I guess so, right?
And he searches Infection again.
So that means 2, I suppose, right?
Yeah, set 2.
Oh, nice. Set 2, exactly. I was on it today.
And there's a terraforming. There's another terraforming.
So, okay, I don't know if that's right. In playing just like 2 terraforming off the bat, and I learned this back in like Ravine Ruler format, where you always like play like 1 terraforming at a time. Barrett actually was the person who told me that. And I think that the reasoning back then was you want your opponent to know as few cards in your hand as possible at every given point in the game.
Well, here he's shuffling back cards, so he's thinning his deck to do this, I would suppose is the reason for that.
Thinning his deck for what?
Thinning, he doesn't want to draw the Fire King Island right here that he just
that implies that he doesn't have another Cosmo town. See, that's really weird because if he had played Fire King Island, he had to have drawn chicken, right? Because like one of his cards has to be the chicken because he had 3 bigs, right? So he immediately just plays. He just plays Island. Island breaks a ship, gets a 3. Well, he may just not have another. No, because he gets chicken. So like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. He just plays Island, breaks a ship, gets a 3, searches the chicken, summons the chicken, makes a break sword. Pretty much the same play as last time. Yeah, so I don't know.
He probably has Decree here. Is it my end phase and main phase 1? Yeah, it's once per turn. Yeah.
So he could.
Right, chain to shuffle in. So shuffle in across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna lose a card and have a dead trap. That Decree's really putting in work.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I assume there's a.
Makes another Ophion here.
And gets another search. Axie. Ooh.
Surges attacks with everything.
Yeah.
And he makes an Ophion here. I don't know how good Maxi is against the Evilswarm deck, and by that I mean I don't think it's very good. But I guess he is this lethal?
I don't think so.
No, he's probably just gonna concede. I guess that sucks.
Give me when you get to Worlds. This is a game. I mean.
Yeah, but I guess it wasn't worth playing anywhere.
All right, so Evilswarm taking our champion, playing Evilswarm in round 5 and winning. So there we go. Logan Kaplan taking another one down, and Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh getting wrecked with his Cosmos.